The Bruces originally held their castle at Annan, but the river washed away part of that, prompting the move here to Lochmaben. In 1166, a charter for the town was granted by the Lord of Annandale, which was signed right here, providing the first documentary evidence for the town of Lochmaben. The name means Holy Place of Maben. The Bruces planned both the town and the castle, having been granted the lands by King David I in 1124. The original castle was a motte and bailey type structure and had been built in the 1130s. The 14th hole of the golf course now sits where that castle once stood. A new castle was then built on the south side of the loch during the latter half of the 13th century, using funds accumulated from their holdings in both Scotland and England. A canal was built around the castle to allow access for boats from the loch at a time when the waters of the loch were much higher. With much of the lands of Annandale under attack during the Wars of Independence, the castle changed hands many times, and it had a lot of work done to it by the English under Edward's direction. A peel tower was built to help with this construction, but it was under such constant attack that the commander of the garrison added a footnote to his report to the king, pleading for clothes because he couldn't get out of the castle to buy any for himself. The garrison consisted of 4 knights and their 8 squires, 12 barbed horse and 4 unarmed, to which was later added another knight and 30 armed horse. Workmen at the castle and other camp followers would have augmented this force during attacks. Edward will have visited the castle during his visit in 1300 on his way to lay siege to Caerlaverock. A large force attacked it in 1301, 240 men-at-arms and 7,000 footmen. The peel tun, or small holdings around the tower, were burnt. Robert the Bruce only regained Lochmaben when he signed a truce with Edward, and this was where he returned to after the murder of John Comyn in Greyfriars in 1306, but he didn't get to keep it for long after that, because it was surrendered to the Prince of Wales that July. Robert's Annandale lands were given to Humphrey de Bohun, Earl of Hereford and Essex, who was later killed at Bannockburn, although not by Robert, like his brother Henry de Bohun was. Edward Bruce, Robert's younger brother, recaptured the castle in 1311, after which Robert continued the building of the castle. It was here he met with the Earl of Carlisle to sign the Treaty of Lochmaben to bring peace to the border. The Earl did not have King Edward II's backing though, and was tried and convicted of treason for it.